Hey everyone, welcome back to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about why your hash rate may be lower than you expect, and does the memory inside your GPU actually matter? If you saw our video yesterday, you know that we just benchmarked a PNY 1060 6GB and had Samsung memory inside of it. Today we're going to benchmark this MSI 1060 6GB, but it has Hynix memory in it. And this is also the card that we're running the giveaway on in collaboration with miningstore.com. So some people wonder, why is my hash rate low? How come this card doesn't perform as well as my other card? They're the exact same make and model. Why is Tails licking my left hand so much? I don't know, but what I do know is that the memory inside of your card has a big effect on its hash rate on some algorithms. Depending on the algorithm, it may not really matter, but the general rule of thumb is that you want Samsung memory. That's kind of like the golden memory. This is true the most on Ethash or Dagger Hashimoto, the Ethereum algorithm. As you can see in our benchmark testing, we're using the same overclock settings, we're using the same miner. As you can see in our testing with this MSI card that has Hynix memory, it's hashing several megahash a second less, 3 to 4 actually, which is pretty large there, especially if you have a 12x of these. That number adds up very quickly. Also, if anyone's wondering, these cards have the same clock speeds from the factory. So again, not a perfect scenario here. It'd be ideal if we had, the same card make and model from a company, and it had different memory inside of it, which we've had with previous Zotacs. It seems like when they launched the 1070 Ti's, everybody was getting Samsung memory. It was a party, it was a great time. Then the Hynix started rolling out and people were getting a little disappointed. So the answer, does your memory affect your hash rate, is absolutely yes, but how much, and does it really matter? Is it something to worry about, and can you find out before? Well, to answer that last question, the answer is basically no. Some people refer to it as the silicon lottery, aka you're buying a card and you're hoping that it's the best card it can be, but it may not. So next up, we took this through Equihash, and you guys, if you follow the channel, know we love Equihash, and it hashed almost exactly the same as the PNY 1060. And so you could reasonably assume that memory type does not affect Equihash mining too much. Next up, we ran the card through the Lyra algorithm, which is like the VoskCoin that we talked about yesterday. And per their Reddit, they actually recommend a negative 500 overclock. I'm using plus 500 because I'm trying to keep these settings uniform across the board. But in that, it performed the same as the PNY card yesterday. So you could assume memory type doesn't affect that algorithm too much. Then we went and tested Neoscrypt. Didn't seem to make a big difference here. Then we went to Kryptonite v7, and I was a little surprised that it actually made a pretty big difference here, similar to how it makes a big difference on Ethereum. Not as big, but still noticeable. So the PNY card was performing above average on Kryptonite v7, and the MSI was performing about average. With the Kryptonite v7 algorithm tweak being so new, I was pretty surprised to see this, and it's definitely interesting to see how these memory types actually play a part. So if your hash rate is a little bit lower than you expected, it may very well be because of the memory inside of your card. If you're interested in how to check out what kind of memory is inside your card, the best program to use is called GPU-Z. It's a free program tool to download, and you just put it into Windows machine and you can check the memory that way. There's a couple other ways to do it, but that's the simplest way, and that's how we check the memory here at VoskCoin. Other than that, guys, as always, with everything, your mileage may vary. You could buy that card and get Samsung. You could buy that PNY and get Hynix, but I will say all the PNY cards we've had so far, these 1060 6GB, they've all been Samsung, which is pretty cool, and most of them came from Amazon. Hope you guys found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. And also, hey, check out this cool shirt. Do you want to go get paid? Let's go get paid. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's the breakdown on how this memory affects your mining performance. We'll have that giveaway going on in collaboration with Mining Store. Links in the description. Links out to this super cool shirt that Miss Vos got me. Come on, how sick is this? Look, I'm not saying I want to rep Dogecoin because that's a whole nother subject, but we gotta have faith in the Doge. Maybe not. I'm not saying invest in Dogecoin, but I'm saying invest in Doge. And that's not like a Q, like invest in Dogecoin, because the abbreviation is Doge. Like, you should invest in a real life Doge. Now that's a good investment. But seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and let me know how mining or memory has affected your mining performance. And I'll see y'all next time. Let's go get paid, come on.